Taekwondo's just down the hall.
I'm here for this. I'm with you.
He just wants an excuse so he can hang around and get back in your pants.
So, you and Jericho Moser, eh?
You can't just drop in, take Sunnybill anytime you feel like it.
League player. Didn't he have a bit of a rip for brawling and drinking?
Is that a good thing? Like, if he's going to be Sunnybill's stepdad?
Shit. You took Sunnybill out of the country without telling me.
Sunnybill's back in West Auckland with Estelle.
Who?
Jerry's mum.
They want you to wait for them until they get back.
Say goodbye. Yes.
You stole a baby?
I did what I had to do for my son.
That's amazing.
The stars came out as the lights went out. I could not speak, so I had to shout. When the moon passed sadly by.
Oh my God, look at us.
You look very good. More wine?
You might want to put your pants on.
No need. It's a teen-free zone.
You're a bit guilty.
Too much hot sex. Wherever, whenever.
You've been missing Celeste, but...
And you're not?
Well, she was having an awesome time in LA.
You do know you can have this all the time. You can move in. Okay, it's a crazy thought. Just breathe. Yeah.
What about Celeste?
It's the attic. Or as we could call it, the loft apartment. Now, what teenage girl wouldn't love that? And I get to wake up to the most beautiful woman every day.
You really can sell anything.
Yeah, possibly.
What's that look?
No, I don't want to ruin the moment.
Tell me.
No. Maybe to the point of not saying no to moving in. It's a big step.
Maybe.
Think about it overnight. Then I'll tell you my deep, dark secret.
Not big on secrets.
Okay, buddy, breakfast is over. And mostly over me.
You're getting good at this.
Oh, it's easy when you practice.
How's Courtney?
Oh, she's still in Oz. She called a couple of times. Pretty slutted, but she's only got herself to blame. Hey, you all good for D-Day?
Hope so. Still a few weeks. But I was thinking we should talk about baby names.
Oh, it's easy. If it's a boy, Rex.
That's a dog's name.
Ah, it's cool. It means king.
I was thinking James.
You do know James actually means Ponce.
Does not. And for a girl, I was thinking Sadie.
Oh, the cleaning lady?
What about Fritha?
Power fritter. Oh, middle name could be Anna. Power fritter, Anna scoop of chips.
Anyway, we can do this later. I really should get to school.
Well, I thought you were on leave.
Well, it's meant to be Friday, but...
You can't let them take advantage of you. Whoa! Fallout alert. Oh, could be Steve. Had to put some jobs on hold.
Oh, well, I can take him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, where's your change table?
Yeah, it's on the list. I just used the bed. Yeah, hold on, Steve.
It's not Steve.
Shit. Jerry.
It's fine, I've got this. Come on, you. Hey. Yeah.
Morning. What can I do for you?
What you did with my mum. That was seriously uncool, dude.
No, I took my kid because he's my kid.
Courtney and me had to cut our trip short because he...
Anything else?
Courtney's real upset. She wants Sunny and I'm here to get him.
Not gonna happen. Sunnybill's not your kid, so you don't get to take him. If Courtney wants to come round, fine. We'll discuss it.
Bro, get out of my way.
Look, I'm not your bro, and you can piss off out of here.
What's going on?
Nothing. Now, you gonna go, or shall I call the cops? You could probably do without the publicity, especially after the last shit you got when you slugged someone.
Done a lot of work on myself since
Eh,
then.
you say.
This ain't over.
What happened?
Just a little chip. All good.
He's absolutely fine, aren't you? No lasting damage.
Really?
What did I say? He's a tough little bugger.
You'd be surprised how robust they are.
Thanks for doing this.
It was my fault. But I really should get to school.
Well, why don't you take the day off? You don't kick back. We could toss around some more names. Earl, Duke,
I've got so many things to finish, but I'll see you at quiz tonight.
Yeah, sure.
And call me if, you know.
Oh, no, he'll be fine. You go. Shit.
You're an asshole, Brian. What is your friggin' problem with Jerry?
Well, he's hardly a role model.
What are you talking about?
Punching your barman, getting kicked off the team?
Oh, look, it was like 2 years ago, okay? He's done heaps of work on himself
Yeah, well, it
since
doesn't
then.
make him Sonny Bill's dad.
He knows that.
Well, then why's he coming around to get him? And leaving him with his bloody mother?
Hey, don't say anything mean about Estelle.
Look, we need to sort something out. I don't want him to go through the legal shit, but I will if I have to.
What, one dumb thing and you're talking lawyers?
I'm his father. I want to have time with him. So think about it, and we will talk.
Just when I didn't think you could be any more of a jerk-off.
Ah, perfect timing.
So what's this thing?
It is salmon grilled with soy, sake, and ginger.
I meant the secret.
Okay. In the interest of full disclosure, you know how I work for evil drug barons?
Yes. Oh, that's good.
Thank you. What if I was to tell you that they're trialling a new drug for women?
Breast cancer?
Something even more vital. A drug that increases female pleasure in sex.
You are kidding.
No.
And you're meant to market this?
Well, I'm just the last person in the food chain. New Zealand's a test market.
Because we're small and gullible.
I knew you'd love it.
Drug companies inventing drugs for conditions that are not actually conditions.
You can only say that as a woman who knows good sex.
Have you bought into this already?
They are the major client who pays my mortgage. And if you were to move in,
Yes.
it would be one of my interesting work stories.
What's it called, this drug?
Aphrodel. Coming soon to a pharmacy near you.
It's bullshit male propaganda.
Led Zeppelin, a whole lot of love. So you're saying that female orgasm is a male construct?
Oh, honey, if I don't have an orgasm, it's hardly my fault. Nice answer. Questioning the commitment?
We had a few jobs to finish.
7, all the flowers that you planted, Mama, in the backyard.
Is it Elton John? Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor.
Prince wrote it.
Yes, that's right.
But not all women are like you.
Question 8. The drugs don't work. They just make you worse.
The drugs don't work, the verb.
And drugs don't always work, and sometimes they're not necessary.
Yes, God, we're killing this round.
Back to your previous point.
Okay, I have 2 words for you. Operator error.
So it's men's fault.
Not always. Sometimes you just don't feel like it.
Oh, honey, the last time I didn't feel like it was because of the antidepressants.
How's that going now?
It is.
Hot stuff, Donna Summer.
How's Sonny Bill?
Oh, Courtney came and got him.
Did you explain?
No, there's no point. He's fine. Doc said so.
He fell off the bed when I was changing her.
Anyway, back to this drug.
Aphrodel, with an E.
So does it really make women orgasm?
Well, not exactly. Apparently improves blood flow to the...
What am I missing?
Mac's marketing a new drug to help women.
Yeah, lots of men miss it. The clitoris.
Well, it can get about.
For what? The clit is like some kind of wandering gypsy.
Not when I'm on the case. Hotel California, the Eagles. Too easy.
Now it's time for the all-important drinks break.
I didn't like the dress. Thank you.
I bought it in Sydney. I was there on a franchise conference. Yeah, I followed your advice. I have my meds and yeah, I feel good.
What about David?
He's old news.
Really? As your psychiatrist?
Both. Yeah, and I feel fine. It's all good.
When Noah was a baby, I zipped his neck up into a hoodie.
Ouch.
See, it happens all the time. It's no big.
Okay, people, round 8. Bad sports. Question 1. Which former Australian Rugby League international was banned for 12 weeks after being found guilty of interfering with his opponents?
I know this one. John Hopper-Isaac.
How was he interfering with them?
Well, let's just say he was giving the others a bit of an update on the field.
What? I don't...
International was banned for 12 weeks.
You know, you don't become a league player by being all caring and sensitive.
Here we go.
Well, I just think it's wrong that I don't get a say on what kind of stepdad my son ends up with.
Well, maybe you need to be a bit more careful about who you get up the duff. Not you, honey.
Brian just cares about Sonny Bill, which is fair enough.
Question 2. Who said 2 things scare me? The first is getting hurt. That's not as scary as the second, which is losing.
Oh, sorry, folks. It's Courtney. Lance Armstrong.
Two things scare me. The first is getting
What?
hurt.
When were you gonna tell me about the big freaking bruise on Sonny Bill's arm and the lump on his head?
Yeah, I had him checked out and it's cool. He was having his nappy changed on the bed.
On the bed? You don't change your nappy on a bed, you moron.
Actually, it was just a silly mistake, okay? It won't happen again. I've got a changing table now.
Yeah, well, Jerry's the one who found the bruise and he's not happy.
Well, Jerry's not happy. Well, boo bloody who?
Question 4. Who won the men's 100-metre sprint at the 1988
everything okay?
Olympics?
Yeah, it's fine.
Stripped of his medal.
It's Ben Johnson.
You have 2 new messages.
Yeah, Steve here again. I got 6 toilets that need to be plumbed in when you can be asked doing it.
Yeah.
Hello, a message for Brian King. This is Moana Clarkson from Child Services. Could you please call us and arrange a time to come in? It's quite important.
Oh, so this love in my life went away somewhere new.
We all get tired, and sometimes we're just not in the mood. But now there's a solution. A woman knows. But shh, don't tell. It's Aphrodel.
Shake your booty, baby.
Ask your doctor if you qualify for a free introductory offer.
We get Claire to revoice it. Friendly with authority.
As if that'll save it.
I wouldn't know. The female orgasm is more your specialist topic.
We can do so much better than this.
That's what our clients wanted, and they don't.
It still sucks, and you know it.
Well, you're the one that wanted to take on Spicer Hirsch. Easy money.
And you're the one who wanted artistic integrity. Jeez, there's no idea here.
That's not our problem.
This account was supposed to be a stopgap. Keep us afloat.
And that was before Ken and I put an offer on a house together.
You did?
Just a little brick and tile in Point Chev. But Ken has to have somewhere to grow his heirloom vegetables. What's so funny?
What? You? Being all so domesticated. I just asked Catherine to move in with me.
Oh, hearts are breaking all over Grey Lynn. Congratulations.
No, well, not quite. She's thinking about it.
Oh, like that, is it?
Like what?
Well, she's never struck me as particularly domesticated. Modern woman, they expect so much. Jobs, independence, even orgasms. You're right. It's appalling. But lie back and think of the money.
That would be the sensible approach.
What a lot of bullshit. As if I'm a bloody kitty basher.
You don't even know what this is about yet.
Are you kidding? Child Services called me up the day after Courtney does a nut at me about the bruises.
It'll be okay.
Oh, you reckon? Once these bloody things start...
I can confirm that the injuries were negligible.
See? Nothing to worry about. And if you need any kind of character witness...
Yeah, thanks, guys. You know, this would be bloody Jerry's idea. Courtney would never think this up on her own.
Forget about him. You just need to keep a clear head.
Child Services do have a duty. They have to investigate.
Yeah, I know. But how is it any bastard can make a complaint and suddenly it's like you're guilty until proven otherwise?
I know, it's annoying.
Damn right it is. Hey, you want to go to the Beagle for a quick beer?
Oh, I'd love to, mate, but I've got a bit of a thing on tonight.
What a thing?
Yeah, a female thing.
It's called a focus group, apparently.
Oh, so this love in my life went away somewhere new.
We all get tired, and sometimes we're just not in the mood. But shh,
Not in the
don't
mood.
tell. It's Aphrodel.
Shake your booty, baby.
Ask
Cheesy,
your
right?
doctor if you qualify for a free introductory offer.
So, what do we think?
I quite like the woman's jacket.
For real?
I was trying to say something nice.
What about her voice? Fingernails down a blackboard.
So, what's the message they're trying to get across?
You should put out whether you feel like it or not. And here's a pill to help you, you frigid cow.
Why aren't you meant to talk about it?
Sorry?
Shh, don't tell.
Because if you don't enjoy sex, you're a freak.
You're very quiet.
I really like it.
What?
Excuse me?
Put this on the air, it'll kill the product dead. I say go for it.
Cheers for that.
See, the problem's not with the woman. It's with the sweaty eye pumping away on top of her. Ooh! Oh, well, come on. There's nothing worse than a man who doesn't know his way round. fumbling around in the dark like he's trying to find his car keys.
Can't you just tell him?
You've got to be kidding me.
Have you ever known a man to stop and ask directions?
Yeah, I know where I'm going. Maps are for tourists.
Yeah, well, he can be hopeless at finding things like socks or toilet brushes.
Have you seen the bottle opener? It's in my hand. You must have put it there.
Don't tell. It's Aphrodite.
Yeah, thanks.
See ya.
Good night. Thank you for helping out with my very important project.
You do know it goes against my better judgment.
The things you do for love.
Indeed.
So any more thoughts about moving out?
I have been thinking about it.
Have you reached any conclusions?
I want to. It's just...
You don't want to live with a drug pusher?
I'm just slow at getting my head around new ideas. Actually, I thought I should head home tonight and sort a few things.
You sure I can't persuade you to stay?
Only us.
Hey, Dad.
Hey!
Hi, how's it going?
Just on.
One level each. No more.
And I need a quick chat about Frank's drama camp.
And I'll be off.
Sure.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.
Night. Did I interrupt something?
No, we just finished. Bit of market research, actually.
Aphrodite.
It's a nasal spray that increases woman's libido.
I know a few women who'd be happy to hear about that.
Really?
Andrea told me once that she's never really enjoyed it. And you're about to say something very rude about Andrea.
No. Just thinking it.
Must be awful, though, to not enjoy sex. No, it's never been a problem for me, as you know. So, any ideas yet?
Maybe.
I know that look in your eye.
What look?
The one that meant you'd be up all night working and pitching it in the morning.
Yeah, well, that used to really annoy you.
I loved being a part of your process.
What? You did not love it.
I did. I was always your first audience, and I was always honest. So,
So?
pour me a glass of that wine and let me hear your idea.
All right.
We went to this awesome party.
There's still no picture.
Click on the little icon, the camera thingy.
No, it's not working. So, there you are. Hi. So, awesome party.
It was on a rooftop. There was a pool and lights, and then this woman came over to me and said I had a really fresh look, and she's a model agent.
Mm-hmm.
Dad knows her, and she's completely legit. I'm going to see her tomorrow.
But you're coming back in a week.
Dad said I could.
Okay, but you're still coming home next Friday.
What if she wants to sign me?
Well, if she does, then we'll talk about it when you get back. Along with other things.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Brian King?
Yeah, that's me. So yeah, then Sonny Bill's nappy needed changing.
You were changing his nappy.
That's right.
And where was this?
At home, on the bed. And then he kind of just rolled off.
And how did he seem at the time?
He was fine. I mean, he had a bit of a cry. I took him straight away to the doctor. Catherine Duval, if you need the contact.
I see.
I had to take him a short notice, so I didn't have a changing table, but you know, I've got one now.
Glad to hear it.
His mother took off with her boyfriend to Australia without informing me.
So you took Sonny Bill from Mrs. Estelle Amosa,
Well, she's not related.
and you were angry when you confronted Mrs. Amosa.
Well, you know about that. I wasn't angry. I was just trying to sort it.
And you frightened two teenage girls.
Well, I was just trying to take my son.
And you drove off without first securing him in a baby seat.
I was taking my son away from a potentially dangerous situation.
By snatching him, not securing him in a baby seat, then driving away at
Okay,
speed.
look, I could have handled it better, but I didn't know these people and they had my son.
And you were upset.
Well, I was ropeable.
Now, let's discuss your altercation with Jerry Amosa.
Excuse me?
According to Jerry, when he came to pick up Sonny Bill, you were very aggressive towards him.
No.
He felt intimidated.
The guy is built like a brick shithouse. Look, he came round demanding to take my son. I mean, where does he get off?
It is a very emotional issue. Would you like a glass of water?
No, I'm fine. Are we done here?
Almost. I have to inform you that while we're investigating this complaint, you're not to have any unsupervised contact with Sonny Bill.
Hey?
So?
What do you think?
So, when I said I wanted to take the money and not piss off Spicer Hirsch because I was buying a house with Ken...
Oh, come on. We call ourselves creatives. But when was the last time we really did anything creative?
When we were young and didn't have responsibilities. Or vegetable patches.
All right, compromise. We have cake and eat it.
I'm listening.
We're taking the revoice options and the support material, and we're taking the new direction.
So, to clarify, we say, here's your shit ad, and here's how we can do it so much better.
That's the one. Come on. What's the worst that can happen?
You do know that's inviting disaster. Fine. I'll ring Ken and tell him it's going to be a late one.
You're not supposed to be here. I need to talk to the mother of my child.
Yeah?
It's okay, Jerry. I've got it.
Fine. I'm not going anywhere.
What?
Where do you get off dobbing me into child services?
Since you started acting like a prize ball sack?
You know I would never hurt Sonny Bill.
He had bruises.
And where have you been for the past week? Neglecting your son while you're off on holiday with your boyfriend?
What? It was more than that. Jerry's got prospects, okay?
Oh, you reckon?
Well, he's got a trial with the Titans, so yep.
What?
He loves me, okay? And Sonny Bill.
What did you mean about the Titans?
Nothing.
Shit. That's what this child services crap is all about. You want to take my son.
I didn't say
You
that.
want to take him to Oz.
And why shouldn't I have a better life, huh? Just because I'm dumb old Courtney?
You prick.
Brian.
You are not taking my son. Get out of the way, Jerry. I want to see him.
So you can smack him around some more. Come on, Jake the Muss. Take your best shot, bro.
This is not over. They're stitching me up, making me look like a bloody kitty basher. A Māori kitty basher, and it's bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Your son has a right to grow up with his whakapapa.
Yeah, it's right. But it's all just to get me out of the way.
Why didn't you just say it was me who let Sonny Bill fall?
Because, he's my kid, my responsibility.
But it wasn't your fault.
It was nobody's fault. It was an accident.
But they're blaming you.
Yeah, so they can take Sonny Bill to Oz, the sneaky bastards. Well, at least I know what I'm up against. And you've got enough to worry about. Thanks.
You can take it to court.
They always favour the mothers.
No, not always.
Has Sonny Bill got a passport?
Well, you're just a baby.
Remember that little girl in Curry Syndicate?
Rosie, oh yeah.
Well, her parents were separated and the father was threatening to take her to Canada.
So the mum got a passport.
Sonny Bill can only have one passport. Well, they can't take him anywhere without it.
Genius.
Oh, not really.
Hey, do you want to stay for dinner? We're having eggplant risotto.
Great. This could totally work.
Yeah.
It was hard to find a picture he wasn't smiling in, eh?
That should do it.
No smiling, no hats, and no one else in the photo.
I must say, I admire your cunning plan, Mr. King.
Should only be a few days. Only if Courtney hasn't applied.
Oh, she's not very organised.
No, she's changed, mate. I've got to keep my head down and don't frighten the horses.
Is that possible?
Hey, it's me, King of Cool. Cheers. Now, can you sign these, please?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks. Better get these in now in person. You all set? Oh, what's the go?
A career-limiting meeting awaits.
Good luck.
Cheers.
So that's how the support material will work. Basically just taking your Shh Don't Tell campaign and folding it. However, we think you can do better.
Better.
We'd like to present you with another option. It'll take a few minutes.
Go on.
Look, women don't like to be told what to think. At least that's my experience. And they certainly don't want some smug spokeswoman telling them to be ashamed. And it's a secret. That there's something wrong with them. So let's just stick to the truth here. Problem is this. Men. We're the problem. Our ad opens up on a typical Kiwi bloke. Men. We won't ask for directions. But we refuse to read maps. We don't ask for help. We're simple creatures. And searching around for a little man on a boat, well, that's just confusing. But now, there's a foolproof way to get where you're going without giving him directions.
I never imagined my future would rely so heavily on a female orgasm.
So, ripping your client's campaign to bits, does that usually work for you?
Oh dear.
We loved it. I couldn't stand that Australian woman. We're gonna run with it.
That's fantastic.
But
But?
we loved your presentation so much that we'd like to ask you if you'd help us out with something.
Speak.
Brian, this is Moana Clarkson at Child Services.
Hi.
I'd like to arrange a meeting for next week if that's possible.
Sure, no problem.
They like the pitch, they like the idea, so yeah.
Yes. All right. You owe your consultants a bowl of champers.
Absolutely. Charge it to R&D.
So you're not just revoicing whatever it is you normally do?
No, it's a whole new campaign.
Woo! Huh.
They even want me to go on morning TV and talk about it.
Really?
Some journalist got a hold of it and wants to do a beat up. And they want to represent.
Hold on. You're going to be the face of the female orgasm.
On you, mate.
And we're nearly ready for kickoff.
Did you apply for the passport?
Team sheet should be in by now.
I took it in myself. They said it was going to be 3 days, but it's been 4. And what if Courtney's already got one?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Round 1. Be a sport.
Good joker, this one of you.
Have you got the balls? Tell me what game uses these balls.
This is easy. Rugby, pool, soccer.
Apple, Brian?
I'm not sure.
What the hell's that?
Is that not comfort?
It's Patol ball.
Oh, there you go. You can do sport.
Okay, what is that kumquat thing?
Actually, you've got it. I might, It's just the, odd one.
Don't worry about it.
I had a call from, the woman at Child Services, Moana.
Oh,
She wants me to come in again.
what about?
Oh, they wouldn't say. It's like no one believes me. And I love that little guy.
I know you do.
I used to steal my foster dad's ciggies. And when he found out, he lit one and stubbed it out of my hand. And that's what I got for my 10th birthday, a scar. I know what it's like. I'd never hurt a kid.
I know.
It's just bullshit so they can take my son away.
Why don't you tell them it was me?
It's too late for that. No, I can't do this thing. Just tell the guys I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, see you.
And the final answer in the final round, around 100 New Zealanders do what every day?
Babies?
Well, seems pretty high to me.
They leave for Australia. That's right, folks. About 100 Kiwis jump the pond every day. Okay, and our winners tonight are Yummy Mummies on 76, Two Short Planks on 80, but on 84, it's the Marathon Men. Marathon Men! No takers for the jackpot, which stays at $250, and I'll see you all next Tuesday. Unless I get a better offer in Sydney.
That was Dismal.
We'll smash him next week.
Well, that's me. Me too.
Good night.
Night.
One for the road? My shout.
Celebrate your amazing new project?
All right.
Why did you wait until tonight to tell me?
We've both been busy. And I know you don't approve.
Oh, someone's in trouble.
Move on. There's nothing to see here.
This assumption that there's something wrong with a woman because she doesn't always want to have sex. Can you see that? It's just wrong.
Look, all I know is that for the first time in a very long time, I'm excited about my job. And if this thing takes off, it could go global.
I'm sorry, I just can't see any reason to cheer about that.
I could use the money.
Are things that tight?
That's not the point. Look, we have to be able to disagree. Especially if we're going to be living together.
I suppose.
You're not convinced
About Aphrodite?
about us living together.
I don't want to talk about it to Celeste long distance, so
Okay. So if Celeste says no, what? That's it?
No, it's not cut and dry.
Yep. Okay.
I love what we've got.
And I love waking up next to you. Is that so terrible?
We can be together without living in the same house.
What if I want more than that?
I don't know. It's the thought of having no space and nowhere to run to.
Run to?
If I move in, there is no going back.
Right. Good to know.
I know I should have come in earlier, but Brian wasn't with Sonny Bill when he rolled off the bed. It was me.
I see.
I looked away for 1 second.
Sometimes it's all it takes.
I felt like such an idiot.
And what is your relationship with Mr. King?
Oh, I'm a friend. Or his ex-girlfriend.
And if you don't mind me asking, is he the father?
Yes.
But you're not together?
It's complicated.
Emma, did Brian ask you to come and see us with this story?
What? No, not at all. He doesn't even know I'm here.
Really?
Yes. Look, Brian would never deliberately hurt a child.
You seem very sure of that.
He knows what it's like to be treated badly.
How so?
He was fostered, and some of those situations weren't very good.
He was exposed to violence.
But it taught him the value of family, and he loved Sonny Bill so much. I was with Sonny Bill when he fell off the bed, and I will swear to that in court if I have to.
Hopefully, there won't be any need for that. I just have one last question. Why do you think Mr. King lied about the incident?
Yeah, but just arrived. Now let them try and take him out of the country.
You're an evil genius, my friend.
Just need to find somewhere to stash it.
What about a safety deposit box?
Oh, now that's an idea. Oh, I better go. Sounds like Steve.
Later.
Yeah, okay, hold your horses.
Put a man up to your own mistakes?
What?
You know what you did?
I have no idea.
Child Services are saying it was your missus that hurt Sonny Bill.
Say what?
What kind of coward gets his girlfriend alive for him?
That's bullshit I did.
You don't get it. I love Courtney. She's a great person, an amazing mother who's...
I'm the father.
You're in the way, that's what you are.
And you can piss off to Oz if the Titans hit a ship for brains with anger issues. I was handling it.
I'm sorry, I was only trying to help.
Yeah, well, you've made it worse, and it's got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have lied in the first place.
Well, this is my problem, and I was bloody well dealing with it.
All right, that's enough. I'd like you to leave now.
Look, it's none of your business.
Emma is my friend, and you're bullying her and shouting at her. I'd like you to leave now.
Just go, Brian. Please.
Whatever.
God, I don't know what you ever saw in that dickhead.
When you want them to talk, they shut up. Like a shut up thing. You want them to keep quiet, they're up blabbing.
Woman, so much trouble with the vaginas and everything. So why are we here again?
We're celebrating our Aphrodite win.
Ah, yes.
Because it is a great win. Even if some people don't think so.
You're not the only one with woman problems.
I asked Catherine to move in.
About time.
You think I threatened to tie her up and throw her in a dungeon? Meanwhile, Joe's being my new best friend.
Be very afraid, mate.
Just illustrating your point. Women are confusing.
Yeah, damn right. Hey, you lot have got it easy.
You lot?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about women.
Well, you've obviously never met my mother.
All right, this round's on me.
Just a light for me. I'm on the telly in the morning.
Oh, I'm drinking for two. Hey, did you know my mate here is going to be the face of the female orgasm? That should be worth a free round.
I was only trying to help.
It would be a bit much to expect him to be grateful.
He hasn't once asked about me or talked about what happens when our baby comes along. It's all about beating Jerry, which is so much more important right now. And we haven't even agreed on a name. Oh dear.
Did you just wee yourself?
I don't think so.
Oh, shit. Was that...
I think so. You called Brian, didn't you?
Yeah, I've left a message. I've texted him.
You're going really well. You're nearly 10 centimetres.
10? Already?
A lot of my clients would be very jealous.
No, but this is all too quick. I haven't got my music.
Just keep breathing.
I'm not ready.
Nearly second stage, not long to go now.
Feel like a cow.
Yeah, but a really beautiful cow.
You're doing really well.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yep.
You're doing good, mate.
I think this is far enough. This is exactly as I imagined it would be. Someone's going to be a very sorry little soldier in the morning.
I don't want to go to school.
Yes, nearly there, yes.
That's it. And here, go. And she's looking wonderful. Yeah, it's a little girl. Small, but perfectly formed.
How are you?
The sun still
Aphrodite, eh? Jammy bastard.
Think.
Is that what you two were arguing about the other night?
It's very perceptive.
Not much gets past the core, eh?
Actually, he's asked me to move in with him.
And you're running for the hills.
I'm not sure it's the right thing.
Because he smothers you.
Doesn't smother me.
Yeah, he's fluffy slippers, total settler. You're a smart, independent spirit. Like me. We don't need anyone to define us. We're designed to walk alone. Like cats. You see what I did there? Cats. Cat.
Yeah.
Stick to your guns. That's my advice. So, we're gonna kill this full marathon?
Hope so.
And you know, if you ever want to do friends with benefits.
All done.
Wonderful, thank you. Don't be nervous, eh? You'll be absolutely fine. Just ignore the camera and chat to me.
Thanks.
Okay? Cool.
Oh, shit.
So today's guest is Mac Delaney, who thinks he knows how to please a woman. Morning, Mac.
Wow, that's quite an introduction.
Seriously though, you are here to talk about a new drug that some are calling the female Viagra.
Let me just make one thing really clear here, Jeanette. Viagra and Aphrodite are two very different products. For instance, one helps a man get...
I just want to be careful. We've got kids watching.
in the mood for intimacy.
Nice, good save. Do you think it's actually necessary, though?
Well, for some women, yeah. But men have to take some responsibility here. And Aphrodite helps take into account operator error.
Nice, I like that.
I'm here to see Emma Wedgwood.
And help those who may need directions.
What about you, Mac? Do you need a little help finding your way around?
I'm not afraid to ask.
Good to hear.
But look, this is not all just about sex. It's about relationships and intimacy. Because we all know that when we've found that someone's special, we want to keep that, don't we?
True, we do.
Hi.
Hello. Missed all the action.
Yeah, well, my phone was on silent. I didn't realise.
It's okay. Did you have a big night?
What happened? I mean, I thought we had at least 2 weeks.
Me too. But I guess Constance had other ideas.
Constance?
Are we ready to rock and roll? Oh, hi, Brian. Would you like to say hello to your daughter?
Constance Wedgwood. This is your daddy.
Constance Wedgwood.
Oh, well, it's my name. And she looked like a Constance. Her middle name's Margaret, after my mum.
Yeah, I don't know. I stink.
Oh, she won't care.
Sunny Bill wasn't this small. She's so tiny.
Small, but perfectly formed.
I should get these girls home.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm fine, and she's taking the breast, so...
Sure.
But you could pop over later when you're feeling better.
And had a shower?
Oh, we'll see ya.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Bye, Brian.
Resist the cold and it linger on and inhabit your dreams so you cannot sleep because you're so...
Why'd you knock? Can you hear the key?
I don't know. I know we're different. And yeah, I'm scared. But I think I should just admit that and stop being so cautious.
What are you saying?
I know we're not always going to agree. That's not the thing. But to love and be loved, that's what I've wanted for so long. I want to move in.
Really? That is fantastic.
I'm all sweaty.
I don't care. Changed your mind.
Actually, it was Corey.
Corey. Hey, I'll take it.